This is a dimensional analysis, also known as factor label problem. You have to be able to do dimensional analysis in order to do stoichiometry when we start talking about reactants of chemicals to products of chemicals. So these are just one step, one conversion factor problems. So they're really simple to do once you get the hang of it. All right, this one says how many grams are in 2.3 moles of sodium fluoride? You always start by writing down the given, and any number by itself is understood to be over the number 1. So I don't need to write a 1 on the bottom, but if you want to, you can, but you don't really need it. So I'm going to put the given first. All right. Next step is I want to get rid of moles. So if I put moles on the bottom in the denominator, all right, I have to ask myself, can I go directly from mole into grams? I know that I can because we already have learned that 1 mole of anything is equal to the total grams of whatever compound we're speaking of. All right, what I have to do though is go back and get the molar mass of sodium fluoride. We're going to assume that the masses on this table, we're going to round the masses and we're going to say that that's the isotope that we're looking at. We know these are actually averages of all the isotopes masses, but we're going to round the numbers up just for our calculation purposes. So sodium, if you look on the periodic table, it has a mass of 23 grams. Fluorine has a mass of 19. 19 plus 23 gives us 42 grams. Cancel your moles. And I like to circle my final unit because that's what I'm looking for. So if I multiply these numbers across, 2.3 times 42, I say 2.3 times 42, and I'm getting, and I always do it more than once just to make sure, 96.6 grams. 96.6 grams. Now, of course, if I were taking a multiple choice exam or test or whatever, you want to find the answer that comes closest to that number. So it could be rounded to 97 as well. So just know that all we do is multiply the top 2 numbers there in the numerator to get our answer. All right, and that's how you do dimensional analysis when you're trying to go from grams or from moles into grams, finding grams.